Good day everyone, I'm Milika Flores and our topic for this video is about the cell. The cell. This is the basic structural, functional and biological unit of all known living organisms. We have two types of cell, and that is our eukaryotic cell and prokaryotic cell. First, let us define what is eukaryotic cell. Eukaryotic cell are cells that contain a nucleus and organelles and are enclosed by a plasma membrane. Multicellular organisms that have eukaryotic cells include protozoa, fungi, plants and animals. Also, eukaryotic cells contain a variety of structures called organelles, which perform various functions within the cell. Next, here are the parts of a eukaryotic cell. First, here is nucleus, a membrane-bound structure that contains the cell's hereditary information and controls the cell's growth and reproduction. Second, here is endoplasmic reticulum. In endoplasmic reticulum, there is a rough endoplasmic reticulum. This is primarily concerned with the synthesis, folding and modification of proteins, especially those that need to be delivered to different organelles within the cell or secreted from the cell. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum. This is largely associated with lipid fat manufacture and metabolism and steroid production, hormone production. It also has a detoxification function. And next is the Golgi apparatus. It receives biochemical in a bulk flow from the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Also, this is the only organelle in the cell that receives, sorts, modified, concentrates, packs and dispatches biochemicals for use inside and outside the cell. Next is plasma or cell membrane. This is the boundary between the cell and its environment. Also, it regulates what enters and exists the cell. And next is the microtubules. This are involved in mitosis, cell motility, intracellular transport, maintenance of cell shape and keep organelles in place. Next is centrosome. This is an organelle that is the main place where cell microtubules are organized, and organizing changes to the shape of the cell membrane that allow the membrane to pinch in two during cell division. And next is ribosome. Serves as the site of biological protein synthesis, and they link together specific amino acids to form polypeptides, and they export these to the cytoplasm. And next is the lysosomes. These are organelles that contain digestive enzymes, and they digest excess or worn-out organelles, food particles, and engulfed viruses or bacteria. And they are like the stomach of the cell, which are involved in digestion and waste removal. Next is cytoplasm. This is a thick solution that fills each cell and is enclosed by the cell membrane, and mainly composed of water, salts and proteins, and a framework of protein scaffolds called the cytoskeleton provides the cytoplasm and the cell with their structure, and transport dissolved nutrients around the cell and move waste material out of the cell. And next is the mitochondria. Is referred to as the powerhouses of the cell because they help turn the energy we take from food into energy that the cell can use, and calcium storing. And next is the cilia. These are eyelashes-like structures, microtubule-based organelles that project from the surface of cells and serve both motile and sensory functions. Next is the flagellum. Is a whip-like structure that acts primarily as an organelle of locomotion in the cells of many living organisms. And next is the microfilaments. They have roles in cell movement, muscle contraction, and cell division. And to make a cell move, one end of the actin filament stretches out while the other end pulls itself in tighter. And next, here is the second types of cell, called prokaryotic cell. This is a single-cell organisms, and they are simpler and smaller than eukaryotic cells and lack membrane-bound organelles such as a nucleus. Example here is bacteria and archaea. Capsule. This additional outer covering protects the cell when it is engulfed by other organisms, assists in retaining moisture, and helps the cell adhere to surfaces and nutrients. Capsule also the source of nutrition when nutrient supply is low in cell. And next is the cell wall. This is an outer covering that protects the bacterial cell and gives it shape. And lastly is the peely hair-like structure on the surface of the cell that attach to other bacterial cells. And that's it for today. Once again, I am Melika Flores, third-year Bachelor of Secondary Education. Thank you for watching.